speak to all of you today. My task here is short. I have only 5 minutes, so walk with me, right? Pay attention, let's start. So today, I'm going to talk about the opportunity for financial freedom. That is one of the most important things that is lacking in our communities. Now, financial freedom is not just about income, right? It is not about just making money, but it's about freedom. And this is what we're going to talk about tonight, this morning, about freedom with your time, of your money, and your future. Every speaker who has stood here has touched on that. And we want to make sure every one of us get it. So as a way of starting, I want to ask this question. How many of us would love to enjoy financial freedom? Yeah. How many of us? Most of us want. I want to ask you this. How many of us who want to enjoy financial freedom know how to achieve financial freedom? Anybody knows how to achieve? So you're in a good place, right time, because today we're going to learn. So this is me. My name is Swigah Mwakipake. I am a licensed financial professional, and this is my story. Hopefully you will learn as I share with you a little bit of what I'm going through to be able to stand here. Come from Tanzania, came here for the American dream. I was excited, full of dreams, full of hope. And as many of us went to work, I didn't pick. I am a very flexible individual. I said, okay, you want to do this? I did all the works that you see there, and then some. I realized the number one thing that will get me out of paycheck to paycheck, working, not making enough, was going to school. So I went back to law school, graduated Indiana University, Bloomington, proud of the work that I did there, and started my career in corporate compliance, regulatory compliance. I have worked for state government, federal government, corporate, went all the way up to become a chief compliance officer for organizations. So you think I would have arrived, right? What changed, what didn't change was the system that I was working under. Because the system here says it is your effort, but it is their gain. That is the truth. The American system rewards builders. I want you to understand that, not workers. What are you building? As I was working for somebody, building somebody else's empire, and I worked hard, I was a very good employee. I paid so much in taxes, overworked, lots of hardship. I realized I was on the wrong track. I needed to make a change. I believe everyone here deserves a better financial future. So what did I do? I decided to search, to seeking opportunities, searching for what else can I do. I got to a meeting just like the one here today, and somebody took the chance to invite me. Do you know this opportunity is by invitation only? Somebody decided to invite you. It is not advertised. And I listened how I could make my life better, how I could plan for the unexpected. So I choose to protect my income. Got my life insurance, income protection plan. In case I get sick, I'm not able to work, I was covered, me and my family. So for some of you who are here, I want you to know, the time is now, today. There is no someday in your calendar, because the decision you make today could mean a better future for you and your family tomorrow. there is a huge cost on waiting. For people who sit here, listen and say, I'm gonna think about it, I'm gonna wait, let me do some research. You've seen the companies we work with. I always pose this question. All these companies that we work with host all your 401k, your longest retirement savings. So what are you researching? So when I heard this information, I decided to start the journey of building for myself. Got me licensed. I am licensed with the full backing and credit of the United States government. That is powerful, because for me to be licensed by the states, same way I will get licensed as a lawyer, as a CPA, it is the same board license that you get. So I was ready to help people. Why did I choose financial services? For some of you, you'll be like, okay, you're a lawyer, you're making good money. Yes, for somebody. I wasn't building for myself. There was a day when that somebody could say, today, see you is your end. I didn't have control. Financial services is one of the largest, biggest industry in the world. It makes more millionaires than any other business in this country, in the world. You've seen that. Round here, just in our community, we have over 16 millionaires. 2 this year. Mr. Fombo said that. Where can you get that? For me, that triggered something. Because people, we have a lot of patience working for somebody for 40 years, hoping they make the right decision by us. I took that power back. And I hope some of you today will do the same. These are not my words. Warren Buffett said that. So I want to share with you, when I took that license, came and worked in my own business, part-time, by the way, I made around $63,000 in just 5 months. I said, this works. Simple math, right? So when I went and I did, this was part-time. A whole year, I made around $350 the first year full in this business. So you might ask, what does it take for me to win here? All I'm asking you is get your background check done, get your business ID just one time, online training, get licensed. Significance is what we want to be. Most of us, we are high achievers, we achieve. But if you are not able to help somebody else become something, achieve their potential, you are just an achiever, you're not a person of significance. So I want us today to think, who is that one person that I can go and help? I want you to know the difference. Some people will leave this convention very inspired. Some will leave transformed. How? Based on the decisions they make today. So my challenge to you, very simple. I want you to decide to not just admire success, but pursue it. To not just watch leaders become a leader. In this place you will. I want to not just dream, but I want you to build your dreams. Because you will be glad you did it. God bless you all. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you.